And it's important to establish that those two things can come together given the scale of the public sector in Scotland. Roughly 54% of GDP is driven through the public sector in Scotland, so the majority of the economy is driven through there. And if we're going to change the Scottish economy and make it a bit more diverse and make it more enterprising, then the public sector needs to play a significant role in taking us down that journey. The public sector is, and local authorities, just take local authorities as one example, as one part of the public service family, the largest employer in most parts of the country, even in enterprising Edinburgh. Local authority in Edinburgh is still the largest employer, which takes some getting used to in terms of thought and perception of that particular place. And then thirdly, the public sector dominates political and economic discourse in this country. It completely clouds the landscape in terms of, if you're reading the press, if you're watching the media, if you're engaging in conversation about how the Scottish economy is doing. And at the moment, the big dominant issue is the constitutional debate running into 2014. And that not only dominates how people think about things, it changes and shapes the way how people behave. Because you think about what the opportunities and what are the threats and what are the barriers going into 2014, what is possible and what is not. What will government accept? What will excite government? What will government block? What will they try and damp down? And the whole attitude from government, coming down from government as we go into 2014 is don't rock the boat. Being entrepreneurial and trying to encourage a more entrepreneurial attitude, particularly in the public sector, at a time when government is trying to calm the horses, is a pretty difficult task, and it shapes the way that we go about things. So we need to think about examples of where the public sector has been enterprising and allow people to get some comfort in knowing that that has happened. You can do it without too much upset, you can do it without upsetting the apple cart, and you can do it in a way which is going to be supported and supportive of public policy either at the national, regional or at the local level.